So, we've hit the big 50. The big 5-0. I haven't, in terms of age, obviously. Otherwise, I'd be a very good-looking 50-year-old. Is that arrogant to say that, or is that just being kind to yourself? I would have a fabulous head of hair for a 50-year-old. Either way, this is me saying a big thank you for all of your support on this save, on the channel. You know, the feedback has been amazing. I get loads of comments every video. The views are pretty consistent. Lots of really good feedback. Loads of people saying that they're enjoying it. And I'm having a really good time with this career mode, which is something I never thought I would say about a FIFA 1. And to sort of celebrate that, I want to ask you guys what your favourite highlights are so far of this Derby career mode. What bits stand out for you? Let me know down in the comment section which bits. Who's your favourite player been all the way through? Let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, let's crack on with today's episode. Yes, hello everyone, welcome to a big episode of the FIFA 23, 23, come on Mike, get with it, 23 career mode with Derby County, where things are flying along, as I'm sure you're all aware. Last time out, we got our first defeat of the season to Liverpool, which is a little bit gutting, but then we followed it up with big wins against Newcastle and Manchester United, respectively. Today is another big day. We're taking on Manchester City away, Watford at home, and I have a terrible record against Watford, but the games are always very entertaining, and then hopefully we'll be able to squeeze in a game against Leeds United as well. I'm recording this a little bit late at night because I can't sleep. Insomnia is a bit of a killer, but I might as well do something productive with it. Plus, this will knacker me out because I'll be emotionally exhausted by the end of it. If any of you are interested in having a little look at our youth academy, this is what we've got in there so far. We've got a very decent youngster here called Owen Lee, or Owen Lee, I suppose, and I'm going to promote him to the top. Sam Barlow also looks like he could be potentially quite good, as could Damien Knudsen. We've got some decent players in there, nothing really spectacular that stands out. There's a few really good players like Joseph Stevenson, but the overall is really poor, and that's sort of part of the problem I'm having, is that I've not really had a proper youngster come through yet where I'm like, ooh, they're very, very exciting, that I haven't bought. So this is going to be interesting against City. It looks like they've got a bit of a mix of a team here. They've got Trafford in goal, which is fair enough. I'm guessing that's Alphonso Davies at left back, Hummels and Bete and Couto. Don't know who those two are on the right hand side. Rosa Fiorini, who's very good. Van der Beek's playing there, that's odd. Foden, Haaland, Diallo. Interesting. For us, it's the normal lineup then that has been so good so far this season. Stephens in goal, Younes, Saleh, Silva, Bella Kotcha and Wagnerman making out the rest of the back five. Sotiris and Ebimbe are going to be in the middle, and Jornin in support of course, King Charles and Benjamin Sesko, who really proved a point to me last game. Difficulty update. Obviously, we had a bit of an issue against Liverpool, but I expect to get beaten by them. That's okay. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get to around about January. If we're still in a position where we're top of the league or we're really overperforming and in the top four, I'll then up it to ultimate difficulty, and then we will play the rest of the season on ultimate difficulty, no matter what happens. Basically, that's my plan. I hope that you guys can understand why I would do that. I feel for my own personal sort of enjoyment of the save, I really want it to be quite realistic, so I don't want us qualifying for Champions League football second season in. Maybe pushing for Europe is fine, but I don't want to be, in with a league title chance and all that sort of stuff, because it's just not very realistic, Oh, hello, Haaland's on. Great save there by Zach Steffen, who's obviously against his old club there. It's Fraudiola. Everyone's out to get me. Shut up. Couto to Foden. Haaland, another good save by Steffen. I mean, City in short corners, this is going to be a nightmare. He's probably trapped himself. Oh no, he hasn't. I mean, I hope that's ours. I mean, that is some decent keeping by Zach Steffen, but blooming hell, I've got to learn how to defend set pieces. That's not a good ball there, and Jornin's on it, and Jornin under pressure from Haaland, and Jornin hits it. Oh, it's a great save by Trafford, great save. And Jornin whips it in. Sesko! Oh my god, he's headed it just over the bar. Using that height. Oh, it was a good Good header there in that case. And whip it in again. Sesko again. Oh, he's causing havoc in the middle with his height. Nice. That's lovely. Jimenez. Tease it. Oh my god, Benjamin Sesko. Is that hit a bloke? Oh, he's absolutely spooned that. That's a really bad miss. City's just giving the ball away to us here at the moment. And Jornin's having a right field day. And King Charles finds Jimenez. He finds Mbimbe in space. 1-0. It's just too easy. It's too easy. They keep giving the ball away. And Mbimbe is having a breakthrough season to remember. Lovely player by Jimenez. I picked the right pass. Great first touch. Can he finish? You bet he can. That's his third goal of the season. Not bad, actually. If there's one thing we have lacked, really, throughout the series, properly, apart from, like, Louis Sibley and Cohen, like, the first, in the opening seasons, it is a goal-scoring midfielder. We've not really had many quality ones. A lot of my goals on FIFA do come from the strikers, or that number 10. But Mbimbe making those runs into the box, he's scoring a lot of goals. I say a lot, 3. But, you know, it's only 10 games into the season. You extrapolate that, we're looking at maybe 10 for the season, double figures, and that's what you want. As Haaland makes it 1-1 instantaneously. Never in doubt there, was it? The minute it went through to him, I knew I was in trouble. They work it really, really well. That's a lovely bit of play. I think that's Fiorini, or Florini. And a lovely little pass into the side of the net there by Haaland. Bagged him out to Sesko. Sesko, King Charles, turns his man. King Charles. He's too big, he's too strong, he's too quick, and that left foot, I would let it do things to me. That sounds weird, but I would. Let's not lie. I mean, would you? Probably. I can't speak on behalf of all you guys. I'm just saying. That is a magnificent strike. It's 18 goals in 10 matches for King Charles. He is literally FIFA royalty at this point. Diving over as usual. It's a good block there to stop Haaland, and he's missed a really big chance there on his right foot. I expected him to finish that. There's good defending, not a lot I can do when the bounce happens like that, and we get a little slice of luck which we've needed. Well, 2-1 at the break to Derby. The run continues. It feels like a Leicester story until we get to January and I start losing all my games. Oh, that's really good by Diallo. It's not brilliant though, it's missed all their blows, and we're on for a counter, and Sesko, once he's gone, you don't... Oh, lovely feet, lad, lovely feet. And he releases Wagnerman into King Charles, into Anjorin. Oh, the counter-attack is so good, it's so good. Anjorin scores yet again. And it's a lightning break. It's an assist from King Charles. And Jordan, great first touch. And he does just enough to get out of his feet. Hits into that far corner. It's 3-1. It's just too easy. Too easy. Haaland there getting tackled by Bella Kotchap, who's had a very good day. And Jimenez is away again here. He's waiting. He finds Anjorin. Oh, it's so good. 4-1 City. I'm upping it now. It's just too easy. And I need to up it to ultimate difficulty because this is stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm loving every second of doing this against the cheating scumbags. But it's just, magic. Absolutely magic. 4-1, and Jornin's got himself a brace. Embrace me and Jornin. What a way to celebrate your 50th episode. By giving the biggest cheating scumbags in football a complete lesson. Alleged cheating scumbags. Because if they had nothing to hide, they would just come out and give all the evidence rather than delaying everything. If you don't want to give the evidence, and there's nothing to hide, why can't you just give the evidence to people? What's the problem? Is it because you're guilty and you're trying to find a way to hide it? No, never. I'm going from a very biased point of view, of course, and a little bit annoyed because obviously I am a Liverpool fan and they've denied us God knows how many titles over the last X amount of seasons by cheating. The feel of this team is incredible. Like the sheer pace and control I've got over it. That's a decent save, by the way. The control I have over it is something I haven't had all year. I mean, like you look at City there, they've made 120 passes. I've made 48. But we're just so good on the counter. The Silva. Ah, bless him. That was a poor ball from it. Oh my god, they've given it back though. Dina Abimbe in for a second. Abimbe! It's a great save by Trafford. He made a brilliant save in the first half, don't forget. It could be even more, really. City have just completely gone to pot at the back. And I'm off! Great header again by Trafford. Silva with a brilliant header looking to open his account for the club. I just realised if I up it to Ultimate, it's going to be against my bogey team, Watford. And obviously, we all know I've got a bit of a soft spot for Watford because of the previous career mode save I did with them. If you haven't seen any of that career mode save that I did with Watford, make sure you check it out because it was an absolute doozy. What a ball, what a header, 5-1. Josh Vagman at the back post. I've just got this team set up to perfection. Like, literally to perfection. Is that Ribeiro as well? Gets his first assist for the club. Fullback to fullback. What's not to love about that? Brilliant header. Brilliant finish. City have been absolutely pasted. And this is exactly how I wanted to celebrate my 50th episode with Derby. I mean, has there ever been more proof of the empty hat than that? Look at that. They don't even stay till the end. Bloody plastics. Well, we had 47% possession. We made half as many passes as them, but we made nearly 4 times as many tackles. It was a battling performance, a great performance. Watford have beaten Man United. Watch me lose to them now. I'm proud of you guys. I'm so happy right now. I beat City 5-1. Oh, it's quality. Right, so Watford are up next, but I am going to do it. We are going to up the difficulty to Ultimate. I just want to see what it's like. Oh, he's back. This 50th episode just gets better. Mo Darame is back. Oh, heaven. So we're still top of the table. I'm not going to change the lineup. Why would I? We've been absolutely brilliant. Darame is going to get another week of rest before I go back and play him in the big time. My results against Watford are mixed, it's safe to say. I'm not sure we've actually beaten them in this save yet. And they have a really annoying habit of coming... They're always high scoring. I think we've had a 5-4. I think we've had a 3-3. It's going to be mixed. And especially now I'm on Ultimate. I've never really played on Ultimate, so I have no idea what to expect. That's nice. Oh, hello. Sesko. Oh, it's 1-0. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what level we're on. Have it. I mean, I'm not going to celebrate too early against Watford because I know what they're like. But that's a great start. Benjamin Sesko makes it 1-0 from our first real attack. 6 goals in 8 matches, not bad. But you're not King Charles, are you, mate? Let's be honest. Oh, Carlson's absolutely schooled me there. Oh, no. Soleil's been done. Oh, what a save, Zach Steffen. Get in there, Benjamin. Great header, lad. Oh, that's lovely. Sesko's in again. Oh, it's an incredible finish. I was thinking, oh god, I put it in the wrong corner. We're just a counter-attacking machine. Look at that from Charles. And Sesko, it's as in the corner as you can possibly get it. It's a brilliant counter-attacking football. It's 2-0. Derby County. Oh my god, I'm going to win the league. I just know, though, it's never over when it's Watford. It's never over when it's Watford. Oh, well played, lads. The defending it's last ditch, but it's working to a degree. The blocking is excellent. I love this formation. Vagman into Abimbe. Charles. Oh my god, I thought that was going in. If it was a brilliant effort. Charles flicks it into Benjamin Sesko. Great save by the goalkeeper. Sesko is on one today. 35 minutes gone. They've had some really big chances. Oh, what a save again. They've had some big chances, but again, we've just been so clinical going forward. And Johnny whips it in again. Silva wins another header. He wins so many headers. And that's a great take. He finds King Charles. Charles bends it. Oh my god. He's rattled the bar. He's hit the beans on toast. A little bit of pressure there at the end of that half, but all things considered, not bad. Not bad. 2-0, cruising. Oh no, this guy's scored against is a Rojo. He's scored against me so many times in this save already. Oh, what a save, Zach Steffen! Oh my god, I have to say one difference, or what a difference it makes as well. Having an actual goalkeeper who can save makes a huge difference, if you can believe it. Wagnerman heads it. Abimbe and Jornin. Ooh, just over the bar. Not quite the same over. I've been really messy in the second half, actually, I have to say. Been really poor. But it just stayed strong at the back, really. Marino. Finds King Charles. He teasing Ribeiro. Oh, he's missed. I thought that was going to be his first goal for the club, his first goal of senior football, and he's just missed. King Charles into Dina Abimbe for another goal. It's a great save by the goalkeeper. He's made a couple of really good stops today. Second half's been a bit of a non-starter. I think the most important thing is, Bella Kotchap, he deserves a goal. But I think defensively we've been so good today. Because I think that's our first clean sheet of the season, I think. And that's a great way to kick off. Well done, boys. If that's ultimate difficulty, I think we're going to be okay. Right, well, the final game of today's episode then, of the 50th episode special, if you like, is going to be away at Leeds United. Obviously a big game in terms of sort of like local rivalry. 4 straight wins now in the league. I'm not going to change... I might change a couple of things, actually. I'm going to take Sooty off, and I'm going to bring Roland on, because I think he's been very impressive. Look at their team. They've got Savanier, he's a decent player. Ayer's a good player. Costa's decent. Sinistera's good. Goetze, I mean, that's... I wonder how old Goetze is now, because he always kind of... I always think that he's really old, but he's not, because he's not really... He's been playing for so long that it just feels like he is. Right, off we go. Let's hope for another win. It'll be interesting to see what it's like playing Ultimate away from home, though. Let's see how we get on. Druro is a decent player, actually. I think if memory serves, we played him before, and he gave me a little bit of the runaround. So, let's... Oh my word, hello. That's a decent stop there from the goalkeeper, but... There's a good bit of build-up by Leeds, so I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, God, Soleil, what are you doing? Oh, no. No. Okay. It's 1-0 to Leeds within the first 8 minutes. 7 minutes. The football, it's just so quick. It's a great finish. Savanier, who I said is a very good player, has scored. This... could be interesting. Oh, he flicks it wide to Wagnerman. Come on. Tees it back. What? What is that for a save? How has he saved that? That's not Meslier anymore. What a save. Silva. Bruno. Of course it is. I remember him. I always bloody end up playing him again on Leeds, and Leeds are always really good. But Wagnerman bursts down the right hand side. Fires into King Charles. He finds Sesko. Didn't need to hit it that early. The guy had overcompensated. The defender had overcompensated. The build-up play, though, is lovely. Oh, he's offside. Oh, my God, he missed. God, no, Bruno's going to have one of those games in the Kinder Bueno, whatever his name is. Not a good ball there by Bella Kotchap, who's following up his stellar man of the match performance against Watford with what is that? I don't really want to talk about what's just happened there. Sinistera's made it 2-0 from only their second attack, and the defence they all just get in the way of each other. The bounce back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Waiting. King Charles, he spots the run of Jimenez. It's a great first touch. Jimenez, oh, what have I done? I've taken it to James. Oh, it's a great save. Abimbe. Off. I've been really wasteful. Really wasteful. I've been so clinical so far this season. Sesko! Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's just not happening. Oh my God. Druro has made it 3-0. If that's ultimate difficulty, I think we're going to be okay. They've done what I've done to every other team that we've played. They've just countered me to death. What a finish that is. Ooh. I really want to end the 50th celebration or the 50th episode celebration on a defeat or on a sour note, but I can't see how we're going to get anything out of this game now. Every time they go forward, they look like they're going to score. But the punters weren't thinking about that for a scoreline, were you? 3-0. Fair to say, Roland, it's not worked out, mate. Okay, well, Sooty's going to come on for Roland. Roland didn't really do much wrong, to be fair. I think, you know, the real reality of it is that they've literally had 3 shots and they've scored all 3 goals. Here we go. Benjamin Sesko. He's got... How is that defender? Is that flipping Charlie Cresswell? I'm not being funny here. How has he kept up with Sesko there? Come on now. I'm all up for a bit of, you know, making it difficult, but let's not take the piss here. Ball. God, Bimbe got beaten to the ball. I mean, that's how bad it is. He hasn't lost a tackle all season. And Jornin's had a really, really, really rough day. It has not been his day today, that's for sure. What is going on at the back here? Amber Soleil has had a bit of a nightmare here. 4-0. I knew it before he'd even hit it. Dro is making mincemeat out of this defence. That's their 4th shot. That's their 4th goal. If that's ultimate difficulty, I think we're going to be okay. We're coming back down to earth with a bump. I think it's safe to say, which is kind of what I wanted. You know, I've done it a little ahead of schedule. I thought it was going to be January, but I can't be going around beating City in that 4-1. I mean, I think this is a little overkill, but I beat Watford. That's something. I'm just waiting for this game to be over, to be honest. I think 4-0 flatters them a lot, but we're just gonna... How has Christopher Ayer kept up with Benjamin Sesko there? Can we just take a moment here to say that's bullshit? Like I said, I'm all up for it being a bit more difficult. I'm not up for it giving me the whole kind of, oh, it's Per Mertesacker catching up with Usain Bolt. That's not on. Alright, let's not do that. Well, I should have waited till the next episode to turn up Tolton. That's put me in a bad mood now. We've had our 2nd defeat of the season. It's a 4-0 defeat away at Leeds United. We're still top by 3 points, so it's still unrealistic, let's be honest. But yeah, that's upset me a lot, actually. I love it. I mean, I want it to be realistic. Then the minute we start playing it, oh, I can't believe I'm getting dicks. Oh, it's so unfair. Oh, just make up your mind, you turd. Anyway, next time out will be Villa, Leicester and Sheffield United. So really, a lot of games that we should be looking at winning, really. Maybe with the exception of Leicester. Beating Villa and Sheffield United, definitely. That was a hard run of fixtures. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. And again, thank you very much for helping us get to this stage. It's the big 50 of this career mode. I've loved every single second of it. I'm really, really enjoying it, as I'm sure you guys can tell. I'm trying to get as many videos out as I can. And I'm just trying to have the most fun I can with it, and it sounds like all you guys are. So if you're enjoying it, then so am I. Just thank you so much for all your support, and for, you know, subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you do. And just thank you. It really, really means a lot. Yeah, I mean, no quips, no comedy jokes. Just thank you. And if you've enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. There's plenty more where that came from. Take care of yourselves until I see you again. Stay cool. Thanks, guys.